Hello everyone and welcome to my YouTube channel. In today's video we are going to take the line essay on women harassment. Before I start, please don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. If you have any suggestions or recommendations, you can write them in the comments below. So, let's start. Point number 1 is women harassment is a pervasive issue that affects women of all ages, of all ages, backgrounds, and social statuses. Women harassment is a pervasive issue that affects women of all ages, backgrounds, and social status. Point number 2. And social statuses. Point number 2. It can take many forms. Including verbal, physical, and emotional abuse. It can take many forms, including verbal, physical, and emotional abuse. Point number 3. Women are often targeted. In public spaces. Workplaces, and even in their own homes. Women are often targeted in public spaces, workplaces, and even in their own homes. Point number 4. Harassment can have long-lasting effects. Long-lasting effects on a woman's mental and physical health. On a woman's mental and physical health. Harassment can have long-lasting effects on a woman's mental and physical health. Point number 5. Many women are afraid to speak out. About their experiences. Due to fear of the fear of retaliation, or not being believed. Many women are afraid to speak out about their experiences due to fear of retaliation or not being believed. Point number 6. Perpetrators of harassment. Perpetrators of harassment often use their power and authority to intimidate and control their victims. Intimidate and control their victims. Perpetrators of harassment often use their power and authority to intimidate and control their victims. Point number 7. The MeToo movement. MeToo movement has shed light on the prevalence of harassment. Harassment, and the need for a change. The need for a change in societal attitudes. In societal attitudes towards women. The MeToo movement has shed light on the prevalence of harassment and the need for a change in societal attitudes towards women. Point number 8. Education and awareness. Are key in preventing and addressing harassment against women. Preventing and addressing harassment against women. Education and awareness are key in preventing and addressing harassment against women. Point number 9. It is important for communities and institutions to create safer spaces for women To report harassment. To report harassment and seek support. It is important for communities and institutions to create safe spaces for women to report harassment and seek support. Point number 10. Ultimately, ending women harassment requires a collective effort. A collective effort to change harmful beliefs, to change harmful beliefs and behaviors that perpetuates this form of violence. That perpetuates this form of violence. Ultimately, ending women harassment requires a collective effort to change harmful beliefs and behaviors that perpetuates this form of violence. So this was today's essay on women harassment. See you next time. Goodbye.